Hey everybody, it's your Book Bud Joe here, and today is the day I let you in on my passions and show you some of my most treasured possessions. Now, this bad boy here, does anybody recognize it? I hope you do. This is a replica of the Wicked Witch of the West's Hourglass in her castle. Okay? I am a huge Oz fan. That is like the ultimate movie for me. I got into all the books. I have all the books. Lots of fun little things that I've gathered throughout the years that I'll start to show you that are mostly in this room. But this tops them all, guys. This tops them all. This is beautiful piece that was done from some guy does them online. Apparently he's like the only one that does this. This was actually a gift to me, and it was quite a shock, and what an amazing gift to receive. They're very expensive because of the glass. The guy said the glass is that's what makes this expensive. But if you look at I don't know if you can see it because I know it's not. So you got these guys here, and it's exactly like the one in the movie, right? I'm going to show a picture that shows the hourglass, but I think it's pretty recognizable. Remember when she turns it over, she's like, "This is how much time you've got to be alive." Da, da, da. And then she throws it. She screams and she throws it and it explodes, and they start chasing them throughout the castle. I mean, come on, it's amazing. I just think it's such a beautiful piece, and I'm very careful with it. I'm very like nervous that it's going to like get damaged or get hurt in some way, because this is like the ultimate, right? So sometimes I turn over and I just watch it fall, and I love the red sand. Oh God, I just think this is beautiful. I would love. I wonder if anybody does a replica of the crystal ball. Oh my God, because that has great details along the base. Oh, I would love that. I would love that too. So if you know anybody who does that, give me the link. It's probably like thousands and thousands of dollars. But this is just, yeah, I just love it. So I just wanted to show you this piece. So my love of Oz started when I was a small child back in the day. Absolutely fell in love with the movie when I was a little kid. Used to wait for it to come on every year, and I forced my mother to tape it every year on VHS tapes. Forced her, even though we had all the previous ones that I forced her to tape because I don't know what it was. It was just because it didn't come on TV often. It came on just once a year. I think was it Easter and then Thanksgiving. They changed it somewhere along the way. I think when I was a kid, I think it started out Easter and then it changed to Thanksgiving. Now they have it on. They usually do the back to back. I think it's on TNT. It's on twice in a row around Thanksgiving. And I'm like one of those sickos who like watches it every time it's on. I have all the DVDs, all the special editions. I have my original VHS tape. Where's that? Can I find that for you guys? There's just a lot to show. But today I just wanted to focus on this because it's just so extravagant and beautiful. So I just absolutely fell in love with the movie, and then I found out that there were a whole bunch of books, right? So L. Frank Baum, he wrote, I think, 13 original Oz books. Here we have some. This is, yeah, so he wrote these. Not this one, but he wrote The Patchwork Girl of Oz, The Marvelous Land of Oz. I love this one. Love, 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 love. The sunflowers, they have faces. This is the second book, and it's highly underrated, guys. A lot of people read the first book and then stop, or don't even know that the story continues. But this one is so good. They're not all amazing, but this one, woo! I really recommend this one. Read this one, guys. The Marvelous Land of Oz. It's number 2. Dorothy is not in it, but it's okay. She's in all the rest, I think. Such a great book. Yeah, and I just love these color illustrations, right? So as a kid, I fell in love with all these images, all these beautiful colored images of these characters that were just so special to me. And it became a real nostalgic thing for me, and it's kind of emotional because we all deal with struggles in life and we all have a story, right? So like for me, when I was a little kid, needed an escape, it was always the Wizard of Oz and my fantasy books, right? So it means something to me. It means something very special, and it helped me get through life. Life is hard, sometimes we need something to distract us and something that takes us into another world, right? And that's why we all love reading, I think, right? It takes us out of our current state of mind and into another world so that we can just leave everything else behind. That's why I love it. Focus on something else, something that's magical and beautiful. That's my story of my love of the Wizard of Oz. I really recommend you looking into the original 13 Wizard of Oz books by L. Frank Baum. It's got some great stuff in there, and I don't think you'll be disappointed because you could really see the whole scope of Oz and that the story continues. And there's a lot of different characters that come to light, and they're very interesting. They're very fun, and they're very special. So give it some time. Get it? This is like hypnotizing. I could look at this for hours. It's very relaxing. The sands of time. I've been thinking a lot about time recently. Where I've been, what I've been through, where I'm going, the time of life that I'm in right now, which is going through kind of like a change of, we're getting older. We're time is not stopping. So as the years go on, things change, responsibilities change, priorities change, and that can be unsettling when like roles are reversed sometimes and now you're the caretaker. It's life is very interesting. So we have to hold on to our nostalgia. Don't let go of being a kid. We have to be kids at heart. We have to be young at heart. And that's also what the Wizard of Oz has done for me. All these, I've never stopped loving it. So like I've always kind of felt like a big kid, right? I always get excited when it's on. I always get excited when I think about it. When I always get excited when I look at my things and just enjoy my beautiful pieces here. So it does lighten the mood and it brings us back. And I think that it's so important for our mental health. A lot of people just kind of grow up and just forget about the past, forget about what they used to be so in tune to, and it's like a distant memory. But why do we do that? We don't have to. We could still adult and do all the things and remember and still continue to love what we used to love during childhood. I think that's important. I think it really helps us along the way if we can try to do that. That's a little TED talk for the day, little Joe talk for the day. So I hope that you enjoyed looking at my wonderful hourglass here, the Wicked Witch of the West. And thanks for joining. If you like what you saw here today, please like, share, and subscribe. And last but certainly not least, thanks for visiting Book Buds!
I love my book bud, Joe.
I should have filmed a video with this, like the whole thing, but you don't want to hear me go on and on and talk about this forever. So that's why we're going to keep it short and sweet. What else do I want to say?